Let's see the second example, which cover the mean, median, and mode for ungrouped data. So let's see, the number of children per family of 50 families in a village is tabulated in frequency table below. So you have this frequency table of 50 families. Kita ada 50 keluarga. So calculate. You need to calculate the mode, median, and mean of the distribution, the three measures of central tendency you have learned just now. So how do I know this of 50 families in there is, okay, let me see. There is 50 families is, you need to sum up all this. So this is all, number of children will be your X. And number of families will be your F. Your frequency, your kekerapan. Berapa kali dia berulang. Kalau kosong, dia 4 kali berulang. Kalau nombor 1 ada seorang anak, ada 8 family yang ada seorang anak. And then untuk 5 orang anak, ada 3 families yang ada 5 orang anak. So all together, summation of F, this thing, summation of F, you will get, the total will be 50. How do I know 50? You need to sum up this thing. Or this is clearly stated on the question, 50 families. So the first one, the mode, you need to figure out which one has the most often. The most often, yang paling kerap, or the highest frequency. Mana frequency yang paling tinggi? Is it 4? No. Is it 13? No. It is 16. Okay, 16 is the most the frequency with the highest frequency. Number of children with two number of children is the highest frequency. So the mode will be 2 children. You don't write it down, the mode is 16. No, 16 is the frequency. The mode will be the X, this one. This is the mode. Okay, your mode. Jangan pula ambil 16. 16 tu bilangan dia. So mode tu adalah yang mana yang paling tinggi kekerapan dia. So number of children 2. Okay. Then how do you find your median? So remember just now you have your median. You need to sum up this thing, right? The median will be Tn plus 1 divided by 2. So what is your n? Your n is 50. This is your n. And your n is 50. 50 plus 1 divided by 2. So you get 25.5 or 25 and half. 25.5. Where is 25.5 located is that? You find it through here. You see? Kita tengok dia punya cumulative. You see the column of cumulative over here. Okay, first, how do I find my cumulative frequency? Now, previously you only have this column, the X and F. Now you have to plus another column, satu lagi kolom baru, which is cumulative frequency. Cumulative frequency mean you kena tambah frequency yang sebelumnya. Contoh dekat sini you have 4, so the cumulative will be 4. And then second one, how do I obtain 12? Is that you plus this one, 4 plus 8, you get 12. This one you 4 plus 8. You get 12. And then how do I obtain this? This one is 8, okay? How do I obtain 28? Is 16 plus 8. Sorry, it is 12 plus 16. And then how do I obtain 41? So 28 plus 13. This one is 16 plus 12. 16 plus 12. 16. And this one is 28 plus 13. Okay. 28 plus 13, you get 41. How do you get 47? 41 plus 6. This is 41 plus 6. And how do I get 50? 47 plus 3. That is cumulative frequency. You tambah dengan yang sebelum-sebelumnya. So, The median is actually kita nak cari yang kecerapan yang keberapa. So you have T 25.5. You see on the cumulative frequency column 25.5 dia dalam sini. Dalam sini. Kan? The median in this column. Ambil yang lebih, jangan ambil yang kurang. So you have 25.5, dia dalam lingkungan yang ini, bukan yang ini, dia kurang. Yang ini 12, still kurang, tidak cukup. So dia dalam ini. So this will be your median. So your median will be 2. Okay? And then, how about mean? Your mean is you need to calculate using the formula from the table before. Summation of fx divide by summation of f. So summation of fx is you need to create a new column over here, which is the column of f times x. You kena darab kosong, darab 4, you dapat kosong. 1 times 8, you get 8. 2 times 16, you get 32, and so on and so forth. Until you get the summation, tambahkan dia semua ni, you get 118. So this 118, you're going to divide with 50. So where do I find this 50? Is from your summation of f. Hasil tambah F ni tadi. So you get 2.36 children. That is your mean. Okay, this one is for ungrouped data with the frequency table. This one still ungrouped data. Because, kenapa ungrouped data? Sebab we don't have interval. Tidak ada selang kelas. What does it mean by selang kelas is that one. You have minus, dash tadi. 1 sampai 5. 6 sampai 10. Macam tu. That one is selang kelas. Okay, so you still don't have this. Okay, let's see the example 3. So for example 3, this is for group data. With the group data mean the one with the interval class over here. You see, you have the dash 21 until 25, blah 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 blah, until 46 until 50. So that one is your group data. Okay, so don't get confused what is group, what is ungrouped. So the table below shows the distribution of ages for 40 employees of company. So you need to find mode, median, and the mean. Okay, dia kata dekat sini, ni table ni tunjuk 40 orang umur untuk 40 orang pekerja in a company, dalam satu syarikat. So the age will be from 21 until 25. There is 2 person with this age. And then 26 until 30 ada 6 orang. And then 46 until 50 ada 3 orang. The summation of this frequency you will get for 40. Hasil tambah untuk kekerapan atau the frequency you will get 40. How do I know 40? Because it said the employees is 40. This will be your N. Okay, so you need to find the mode class. The mode class, mana yang paling tinggi? 2, 6, 12, 10, 7, 30. 3. So this is yang the highest one. So we don't write it down as 12. We choose this one, the age of 31 until 35. This is your mode. Okay, this is your mode. 31 until 35. So next, you need to find your median. So from the median, of course, you need to, previously we need to find our cumulative frequency, but now you need to find the x, okay? The x over here. So from here, you need to find the median. The median, of course, you need to use a formula. There will be a formula for this, okay? So I'll show you later for the median. Let's skip this question first because I'm going to show you later. We move on to question C, which is the mean. This is question C, okay? The mean. The mean equal to summation of fx divide by summation of f. So again, you need to find your fx. So what is your x? This is no longer your x, okay? Because they have plenty of number in between. So you need to choose the x is the midpoint. In midpoint maksudnya titik tengah. Di antara 21 sampai 25, yang tengah-tengah dia adalah 23. So that will going to be your midpoint. And in between 26 until 30, there will be 28 as the midpoint. 28 tu tengah-tengah dia. And sama juga 46 until 50, you will get 48 as the midpoint. So that going to be your x value. Since you already have your f and you already have your x, now you're going to find your fx, hasil darab dia. So you're gonna multiply these two. 2 times 23, you get 46, and so on and so forth, up until you find the summation of fx. The whole thing, you tambahkan ni, you get 1435. So this 1435, you're gonna divide by 40. Where did I found this 40? Is from summation of f. So you get the mean is actually this one. Okay. Okay, that's all for the group data. Let's see more example. But this one is for the median. Okay, we're going to learn the median for group data. That's why I skipped just now. So the length of a sample PF 90 pieces of leaves from a tree are recorded in table below. Sorry, the length of a sample of, yeah, this should be of, okay, of 90 pieces of leaf from a tree are recorded in table below. So calculate the median using formula. So which formula we're going to use? The one in the table below, before this one. Yang saya dah tunjuk tadi awal-awal dalam table yang bercolor tadi kan. So you have this one, 90 pieces. Dia kata ada 90 pieces of leaf. So which mean that you're going to tambah ni 3, 5, 14, 31, 36 until so on, so forth. The summation of f will be 90. Yeah? Summation of f will be 90. So you need to use the median formula, which is this. LM is the lower boundary. We're going to see this one. How do you find this? LM, F, FM, and C. So let's see our table. This one, you're going to create another extra column. Tambahkan satu column extra dekat hujung, which is the cumulative frequency over here. So ini yang extra, cumulative frequency. So remember what is cumulative frequency? You kena tambah dengan frequency yang kelas sebelumnya. So you have first one 3, the second one will be 3 plus 5. 3 plus 5. And then how about this one? 22. 8 plus 14. 8 plus 14. And how about this one? 53. 22 plus 31. 22 plus 31. Dan seterusnya lah. You tambah sendiri. Then, step 1. For the median class is given by, ini kita tengok median class dia. T90 over 2. Tn over 2. This is the formula untuk yang ni. So you have 90 over 2. 90 over 2 is syarapan yang ke-45. Where does syarapan yang ke-45? So cumulative frequency. The syarapan ke-45 will be yang mana? Dekat sini. 45 tu jatuh dalam sini kan? This is T45 over here. Okay, sentiasa ambil yang lebih, jangan ambil yang kurang. So you have this one. So the median class is this, 10 until 11. Wait, that is not the final answer. Okay, belum lagi. So you just identify your median class. Median class. So step kedua, we're going to use this formula. So what is your lower boundary of the median class? Median, this is the median class kan? The lower boundary maksudnya, lower boundary tu sempadan bawah. Okay, so 10. So you have the lower boundary will be 9.5. Boundary ni biasanya dia plus or minus 0.5. Let's say you have over here 10, the lower boundary will be 9.5. The upper boundary will be 11.5. Macam tu. Dia boundary, dia biasanya tambah atau tolak 0.5. Okay, so that's why you have 9.5 over here, because the lower boundary, the lower boundary is 9.5. And then your n is 90 divided by 2. Your f, what is the cumulative frequency? This is the cumulative frequency of the class median. Okay, sorry, cumulative frequency just before the median class. Cumulative frequency just before the median class. So this is the cumulative for the median class. Just before the median class means 22. Okay, this one. Yang ni. Ni dapat dari mana? Dia dapat dari sini. This one. 22. Sebab dia kata F besar tu maksudnya cumulative frequency sebelum kelas median tu. So this is kelas median kan? The 53. So sebelum kelas median dia punya cumulative adalah 22. Okay, and then you have FM. What is FM? We refer back frequency of class median. Okay, frequency untuk kelas median adalah 31. So that is how you get your answer. Okay, and C. What is C over here? C is this one 31. You get it from here. And 2 over here is size of the median class. Size of median class. Macam mana you cari 2 ni? Size of median class ni. 10 and 11. Ada 2 nombor saja. You get this one from, you get 10 and 11. Itulah maksud dia, size. Size kelas tu. Ada berapa nombor di dalam kelas ni? Ada 10 dan 11. Ada 2 nombor saja. So that's why you get 2 over here. So you calculate it using your calculator, then you get the median will be 10.98 centimeter. That's it for the median of group data using this formula. Okay, so during the exam you need to, although this formula will be given to you during the exam, but you need, at least you need to know what is LM stand for, what is F, what is FM, what is C. Okay, you need to know that. Okay, now is example 5, estimate mode from histogram. So, what is this? Is this a group data or ungrouped data? So, this is actually group data. Kenapa group data? Because you have dash, dash, dash. Ada selang kelas dekat situ. You have interval, class interval. So, the lengths of 60 watercolor pencil supplied by an art teacher are shown in the table below. Okay. So, ini adalah panjang watercolor pencil tu. 80 ke 99 cm, 160 until 179 cm. So, the number are this. This is actually the frequency lah kan. This will be your frequency. Okay. This is your frequency. So, you need to construct a histogram. How do you construct histogram? You need, so you have this length, and then you have your number of watercolor. You need to figure out the class boundaries. Remember the class boundaries? You're going to plus or minus 0.5. That is boundaries. Boundaries ni senang saja untuk cari. Tambah atau tolak 0.5. Okay, from here you have 80. So the lower boundary will be 79.5. The upper boundary will be 99.5. Kalau yang bawah kita tolak, yang atas kita tambahkan dengan 0.5. Sama juga this one. You have 140. The lower boundary will be 139.5. The upper boundary will be 159.5. So why do I need the class boundaries? Is that this class boundaries is going to be your x-axis. This is going to be your x-axis, paksi x. Your x-axis, okay? And this frequency over here will be your y-axis, paksi x, paksi y kamu, sorry. So you see over here, the frequency is actually this one. And the class boundary is actually this one. Okay, paksi x. This one is paksi y. The class boundary will be your paksi x. So you plot lah. Tahu kan plot graph? So yang ni kenapa ada macam terangkat sikit tu dia punya graph? Sorry. Where did my cursor goes? Okay, this one means dia skip, dia potong. Yang ada tanda macam ni, oh ada tanda macam ni. Maksudnya dia potong graf tu daripada 0 terus lompat ke 79.5. Sebab nanti kalau kamu start daripada 0, 10, 11 and so on, so forth, nampak macam terlalu banyak kan dekat depan. So kita skip. So, kita skip the value at the front. So terus letak sini 79.5. They start with this one. And then 99.5. And then 11.5. And so on. Okay. So lukislah untuk yang this one. Okay, wait. Okay, for this one, you have 12. So, lukis ni sampai 12. This is the boundary. Lepas tu, yang second one, you get 10 sampai sini. And then, the third one, you get 16 or up here. The highest. Then, you get 14. Then, you get, what is that? 14. Then, you get, 106. Yes, 14. And the last one will be 8. The last one will be 8. Okay. Okay, then you find the highest peak, puncak yang paling tinggi, you cross it. Crosskan dia. Ni, buat tanda silang dari hujung sini sampai ke hujung sini. From this pucu sampai hujung sini. Then you find intersection. Kan dekat situ ada persilangan. This persilangan, you bring it down here, then you get the value. So, this is actually your mod. Okay, your mod will be 134.5. Okay, that is how you obtain your mod from histogram.